Alrighty, guys. So I believe I have a slightly better way of doing the catapult fight in Two Towers, specifically for Aragorn. Um, in Breached Wall, this I'm normally I don't normally give like a video explanation. I just kind of showcase the strat, but this one kind of requires a little bit of an explanation because this is definitely a very convoluted kind of strat. And not only is it convoluted, but it is still fairly random. This is the more consistent method that I have found based on just some labbing that I've done over the last like hour or so. But I don't think you're ever going to truly break the randomness in this strat. So basically, kind of how it breaks down is we're going to go up the right side path, and then you want to purposely get knocked down by the shield guys, so that way on your rising attack you can break their shields. Now this works. It requires some really precise timing, and it's going to definitely take me a few tries to go over to get and do it properly. But you'll kind of see it as we go for it. It's going to suck, and it's still going, like I said, you can't break the randomness in this section. The amount of times that it has taken me just to be able to get to a solid point where I'm like, hey, that was good, was a lot, because you still have fire pits that can ruin the strat. The Urukai can ruin the strat. The captain can ruin the strat. There's just kind of a lot of ways that this strat can get ruined, which sucks, but it's kind of the nature of this game. And unless somebody can figure out some crazy thing, you're not going to be able to find a good way to do it. But I'll try and showcase as best I can. Hopefully try and make this work, and show a few backups in case something does go wrong. So yeah, kind of bear with me. So the catapult's going to explode. You want to run along the right side here, parry this guy. You want to purposely get hit and time a rising attack to hit those two guys. That way, if they become an issue... Okay, see, this is already a spot where it's going wrong. Because 9 times out of 10, the Urukai there will not get staggered right away. Now, you'll see why the rising attack came in handy there. Because those 2 seconds ago, that shield guy here on the right side approached me. And by him approaching, I could just hit him with a speed attack and move on. Now, there's a shield guy down here that I have to be wary of. And there's a possibility of the archers that are off over on this direction to mess me up as well. Which, thankfully, though, I should be fine as long as this shield guy doesn't hit me. So we'll see what happens here. And we're good. Okay, so that's about as optimally as you want that strat to look. Now, I'm going to try and see if I can edit it and put it without that pause there, so that way you can see how it all flows together. But I don't know how well that's going to work. I might just go for just like a secondary video.
Never have I